Hello. I'm sitting. Again, pretty much the only sitting I've done today. How are you, Hexen? That's me doing the stretch emote while sitting. Your eye. Yeah. Very loose eye is how I would put it. For me. A very loose eye. Because obviously, it's not that eye. Actually, today was mostly felt worse. Like, a lot of, like, the morning felt worse than yesterday, which doesn't really even make sense. I can't really remember at this point if it's about the same as yesterday or worse, but it's definitely not better. Definitely not better, it's definitely bad. And I don't know if I'm gonna last the whole stream. You're always worse in the morning. Can I manage to sleep? I mean, technically. I woke up a bunch of times. Though, I tend to wake... I feel like lately, the past couple months, even before the back thing, I was waking up several times. But usually within, like, the hour period or so before when I was planning to wake up. Obviously, this is a different beast. Like, any change of position is much worse. I think I might have just died because I forgot to put the shield up. Yep, we're dead. Usually I do the Leo skill which puts up a shield before we get to that. Whatever. I did that to burn stam anyway. Also, I don't even think I need to farm more of this. So there's this. We have things here. No. Oh, actually. I could do some. Putting some moisturizer on my back because I just finished the latest session of Ice and Heat, and that kind of dries out the skin that's there. I have not yet, but When I had last counted, it seemed like I should have enough. 36, 15, 5, 10. So we're good. Oh, good. It is August 25th. Is this bridal / June bride exchange, I guess is what we're calling this? 5 rainbow. White rose wedding dress that I definitely don't need, but whatever. 7. 7. Five, 3, 8, 4. Definitely not operating. Definitely not operating at max capacity here. Hoping today would be a bit better than it was. That was not the case. I have 20 of those. I think I'm good. I'm good on those. And I think I just will save the rest. No, I'll get that. Oh, no. Save the rest for next year, I guess. So we're doing bride. Oops. Then yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, that's the right one. Let's do some of these quests, I suppose. So, like, do... Or wait, are there any of these to do? Oh, these are with specific leads. Oh, okay, maybe I don't bother with these. They're a little more annoying. There is this, though. I forgot about this. Yeah. I think it's worth, but I need a team that can do it. I know Rosetta, but like... I don't think I have the things that people have been using to run it. Because you need like a bunch of low cooldown pierce and stuff or something. Let's see. So there is that new... Alright, hold on. You, and then there's this lady now. So that probably helps a little bit. Okay. You need to be leveled up and stuff. Apparently that's what a team did that is there. So there's a build I see that has H. Chacol as the lead because the lead gets recharged or whatever in the dungeon somewhere. And then you would take out the Awakened Bind thing that's like put in something else that helps with the piercing and whatnot and things, which probably, I guess this doesn't help with pierce, but it does help with the other stuff. And the shield break, if there is one, which I don't really remember, but I assume that there is. Right, so you use like Rosetta one turn and then the Phenom, I think, Theory for the other one. Okay, so I was looking at this post that I had from last week. I don't have this lady in the second position, but now I do have this, and then obviously I do have Cole, Accio. Now I don't have 3 of this equipped, which is important because it looks like they just gave everything on their team Pierce, like box. So maybe not have to deal with it or whatever. So if I don't do that, then I might need to, well, I'll probably still need to like kind of watch the video to ahead. Like if I'm using Rena, I'll need to know a turn ahead when to use Rena. I'm gonna put this bowl away though, now. So like if we watch the video, you do the various things. One of the charges also does damage absorb, so they can go for the kill right away. Alright, you kill the person. Then next floor, oh, they actually have an equip that does charge by 4. Or pierce and a damage absorption for 4 turns. That's not a bad idea. Because then you don't really have to worry at first. And here, combo. Here you have the Chacol for the Unbind plus shield. You do the normal behaviors. Here you use a pierce. So on floor 6, on floor 5, I would have to use Rena. And then 10. Oh, wait, would that work? So here we use it 1 turn, kill, 2 turns, kill. But then this turn we would need the Piers back up. But they just do a box anyway. Maybe that would work. Maybe that could work. That first, what equip is that did? Oh, I don't have Goten though. They had like a Goten equip or something. Now this one was, the one that was on Phenom was the one that we do have, which is Jacket. Oh, that's already on you though. I guess that's fine. Who are you on? Oh, you're on that guy. Okay. And who are you on? Oh, you're on that. Damage absorption and attribute absorption. But we would want to pierce. Oh, wait, did I miss that? Did they actually need... Is there a assist void recovery that happens? That I missed? I don't think so. I don't think so. So... the thing they have on this, for you. Charge by 3. Charge by 3. Huh? It does that box at least, that other one. Or let's check for equip, shall we? Okay. Team HP. Pierce and board size. Attribute absorption and board. That's charged by 4. It's only charged by 2. Charged by 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not probably what we're looking for. Charged by 3. That's not it. So many of them are damage and attribute. None of them are freaking pierce. Them are freaking pierce, man. This is box and charged by 2. This one was box charged by 2. Classic music. Oh, we gotta do Pokemon Sleep. We have to do Pokemon Sleep thing here before the time goes out. Fitting time-wise, I suppose. Fitting time-wise, I suppose. So, we got apples, potatoes, food and cacao, corn. So, tea time corn. Tea time corn scones. Seems like a good call. Let's see. No crit, Sag. 41.1k though. Not bad. Nice. Okay. So, I feel like well, that does pierce. Okay. And then, order-wise, I would like to eat this. Okay. Then, this one, so you're, I guess you would kind of rather have this on top because this has the box on it already. This, I guess that's makes sense. I don't know how the math works, but that. Then that means on Arena themselves, I want to put something that does a different charge, but also still dark attribute. So maybe this one? Damage absorption. That's probably okay. It's probably the best option. Yeah, because that's not a charge at all. So yeah, I guess let's do this. And let's see if that works, I guess. I don't know if it makes sense to do this instead of this, but I feel like maybe that's just it. Maybe we just We just do that. What do I have to do for this? I don't even remember what the dungeon is. Doing this. Although, I guess I kind of need this. Don't I need this to have a brick on it too? Like a brick equipped that's dark or something? Which I don't even know if I have another one of those made right now. I do not. Okay. Okay. Equip, dark, box, search. Okay, so... what do we have for options? Let's see. Don't have that. Don't have Anya. I have that. Oh, right. I got the free milk, not the real. I got the free milk, not the real milk, right? Oh, no, I did get the real milk. Okay. That might be one of my better options. I think it might be. It might be. Let me check if I have. Nope, don't have that. And no, I don't have that one. I think this one has one too. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Better than the other one? What was the other one do? What was the milk? What was the milk lady's thing? It was very much similar to this. Okay. Well, I have two of this, so I might as well do this one instead. Might as well do this one instead, I suppose. Okay, so this. Try this team. It'd be kind of nice if you could kind of reverse the setup, where if you're on the equip to then select the thing you want to put it on. It can be a little annoying to have to do this process of kind of doing it in reverse. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. We need someone that's got a VDP on their thing. This will do, hopefully. Okay, I haven't really checked the numbers on the math here, but oh, that doesn't work because that one's overwritten. So that's an immediate restart. That's cool. 25. Well, we have 25 skill boosts? Oh, no, that's not. Theirs must be some really small number. Dang it, Vicious. What is this? 19! We have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We had like exactly 19. We had 20. Okay, that will work. Hopefully. I actually don't know if Phenom's equip is going to come up in time, but we'll see. Okay. No, it'll come up in time, I'm pretty sure. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. What? I put on the wrong equip? I did put on the wrong equip. God damn it. How did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? Jeez. This is the one I meant to do. Yeah, because it's on her. Hopefully I don't have too many skill boosts now. Height Beast. It might be too many skill boosts. It's too many skill boosts. That's very depressing. By like 1. It's 1 too many skill boosts, watch. This one goes, but then this one's overwritten now. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so if there a different one of you that I can change to then? Yeah, I could do that. I could also check here. Because I'd rather not change the Latin because I know I'm going to want to go back to that one. To just have the normal team. But I might have to. Because this is still 2 skill boost and that's already what the one that's on it is, 2 skill boost. Milk's Treasure Chalice also has 2 skill boosts, so I can't change to that. So that's cool. My back feels really bad. Sitting is so bad. Holy moly. What about... What was the free thing? I guess we just change this. I'm worried that taking out 3 is gonna be like magically too many or something. Don't do it with that. Clear it with something we have a billion of. Now watch this one still not work. Because now watch us be short on skill boost now. To get Phenom up in time. Which it will be. No, now they're both 2. Now we don't have enough. 2, 4, 6, 8. These are both 2 away, so now this doesn't work either. I knew it was gonna be 2 not enough. I fucking knew it. And there it is. So that's cool. I just need to find an equip that will do not all of that. I mean, we were literally 1 skill boost too many, and now we're not enough. This could be something else. Could be something else. Right? Or does that need to be charged by 3 anyway, right? It does. Get rid of it and do a plus SB on Rena. Really awesome resource usage. Pretty cool. Well, I guess this didn't need to be charged by 3, because this is charged by 4, so I don't know if the order matters here. I don't think it does. I'm trying to think if there would be a reason that it... Did they do... And theirs, they did the Phenom last, so I'm gonna do that too. Okay. So then here, should just be able to thing here. Do. I don't know if I'm gonna be. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit for very long here. Feels pretty not great. Feels pretty not great. I am a little bit worried that this just won't kill for some reason. Okay, it did. Thank goodness. Okay, this is still normal. It's the next floor that we would need to make sure to do the arena on, I think. We'll be doing the Nicole on A Weekend Unbind plus the arena. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right on time. Right on time. That should be fine. That should be fine. Get the unmatch from this. We got the last turn of the arena. Music. Continue. And then on the next floor, we're just supposed to be able to box. I think. Or they take 2 turns on this floor. They'll take 2 turns on the next floor as well. Okay, so on the second turn of this floor, I'm supposed to arena, I guess. I think. Let me just check something. They do that. What am I looking at? Well, they took 1, 2 floors on the next one. Well, I shouldn't arena. Okay. Apparently I should not arena. I just need to have enough to box again. And hope that it kills. Yeah. Okay. And then here I do normal. So we'll be saving arena for the boss, I guess. Oh, we do need this. Well, we lose. How did I... Dude, I swear to God, I went through this video 3 times and it didn't show that. I guess I just missed the one turn that it does that. That's so fucking obnoxious. That's fucking obnoxious. Okay. What an annoying dungeon, man. Already somehow we burned through so much. Honestly, it's probably for the better. Probably for the better. Low energy. Hello, bitches. I am not co-oping. We did this. We got that on stream last week. Did the trade. This is not the arena turn. The arena turn is the Awakened Vine turn. This turn. this turn. Okay. Okay. Then we save Rena until the boss at this point, apparently. Apparently. Wow, we Skyfell and L hearts. That's kind of cool. Cool. Reset the shield / reawaken unbind. Or unmatchable unbind, rather. That is not that many Dark Orb compared to other floors. But I'd rather get this board now than next turn when we actually need more. That is one of the potential ways for this to get a little bit screwed up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we need to box. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Arc. Same board. Okay. Now you screwed me over last time. I'll need to do 2 L's. Seems like that should be doable. L shield for good measure. Just take 2 turns to kill. And we just box. Looks a little dicey, but it is enough. Not the greatest of comboing, but it is enough. Okay, now. We do this. Do this. Do this. Be safe, I'll do a heart TPA. We have our absorbs ready. Didn't even necessarily need. Didn't even necessarily need to use the arena, but. Okay. That ranked me up. That sucks. That was right after I had done the stam refresh. Oh, that's silly. Well, oh well. Whatever. Okay. Did I get the achievement? Yes. Okay. Let me change back to my normal form of this team before I don't remember how to do it anymore. Good thing I traded for Phenom. Jacket. And you get back the Arc Velza equip. Alright, I believe this is back to normal. Speaking of, we were going to attempt, was the other main thing we were going to do. Oh, I went way too far. We gotta change that back too. You are supposed to be, what was this one? Cow something? Cow. You're not trying to mess up formula, but still consider keeping the team same since you have that Bradley's future with HP boost. You're right, the Latin and stuff. You'll have to remind me after. I don't really remember what order we did this before last time, or what order we were planning to do this. Maybe it probably doesn't matter. Looks like it's gonna be full either way. This board is so much smaller, it feels so off. Right. I think we did this one last time because it boosts the recovery, which is like diminished or something.
Well, that was some very crazy healing Skyfall. I don't really remember what we were on with this last week. I think it was like too many. I know part of it was that there were there was another awaken. There was like either an unmatchable or another awakening that happened too quick, so that's why we were using Cowgirl, or why we switched in Cowgirl instead of Lilaruka. I don't think that's on the first floor, but it's at some point. It's at some point, though. Exclamation point truth. What do you mean? Okay, so it was like something like that. Flag burning video 5. What about the other 4? No, it's not a ranking, but it's a title. Actually, I guess it's not a title. It's a monthly quest thing. So if I go... Okay. Close some tabs. Thing's taking a while to kill. I think the last time I used the spinner thing here. What I'm realizing. Is what I'm realizing I remember doing. But we're already far enough along that I don't want to risk any funny business. Nice. Okay. So the question is, do I Lilaruka here or do I do the other one? Or do I Cowgirl or do I do the other one? You do damage cap higher for some turns. Well, I know I'm doing this either way, I guess. You have 13 turns till overwrite, you have 24. This is a 6-turn cooldown, this is a 5-turn cooldown. I don't remember what we wanted to do here. I guess I'll try this one. I don't know. I guess I'll try this one. I am worried about the healing a little bit for sure because of the minus orbs. I almost wonder if I should be doing not the L. It was also one of the reasons I was, yeah, I'm worried we're gonna die here maybe. No, we didn't die. We did not die. That's a lot of poison though. I need to do 1 L. Well, that's a problem. So I have to use the spinner. That did not heal nearly as much as I would have wanted. But it probably is gonna kill. Well, that's unfortunate. Why did that not kill if it brought it to the halfway? That's surprising. Okay. I want to see if it's cooler outside. Because it's hot in this room. Definitely cooler outside. Part of me almost wants to stretch now so I don't have to be sitting anymore. What floor was I on? Was I on floor like 3? 40 minutes. I'm not. I'm not feeling alright. Much like yesterday, today the only, like now, pretty much the only time sitting down, and it is not good. Which is why I was debating doing stretch time right there, or not. Yeah, my poison res is on the assist, so it's unfortunate that they get rid of the assist and then do that setup. Ba-da-ba-da. Damage blanket buff? What is that gonna be again? It's 42, 28, 30. Is that like the beginning of the code for Lost? Like the show? I don't know, maybe. Never know. Any damage break under 10 is being buffed to 10. Oh. That'd be nice to have now. That'd be nice to have right now. I think having like the kind of guaranteed heal TPA is nice. Well, we didn't get it that turn. I was too slow with it, but there was a lot of extra hearts, so it was kind of fine anyway. Plus we have the RCV buff still this turn. Although that L might have helped us get the damage over, who knows? No, I did not. In there. Okay. Okay. Gotta have it there just in case. Just in case. Gotta have that finger in that one spot that's not a heart in case that's the one that turns green and then you would lose your thing there. Don't kill me, please. Okay. There are already enough hearts here, we should be okay. We use Dryad Floor for the RCB buff. That's what I was thinking this time around, with all the minus orbs going on and such. Even though she doesn't like nerf the RCV, it does just loop the healing. So it's just nice to have. Even that didn't seem that great. Too many minus orbs. I think the first hit I remember we lived. Oh, last time we lived the first hit. So I guess we just got unlucky again still. Alright, well now it's stretch time. For sure. Now it's definitely stretch time, so. Load. Keep trying Rosetta teams for these EX. It seems like Jude doesn't want to play her in this dungeon. Oh god. Okay. Stretch time. Although, I don't know if there's going to be much actual stretching. It might just be... Well, like yesterday, I didn't really do the standing ones. Well, whatever. I need to pee and stuff. Whatever. We'll be back. Ow.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
The team has a decent amount of OEs, so not like I guess it just automatically makes things unenhanced, right? So that's part of it, I guess. Backpack. Back pain. Jeff Bezos stole multiple vertebrae from me. Will not return my calls until I reach 100 subs. This month is really anti-dark attributes. They've slightly older meta teams like Sakmata and Brain Cornell. It's easier just to bring a cleric on a 3 current CD like Made Isis or 2 like Purtle Ice. Back pain. Dr. Robotnik smuggled several Chaos Emeralds in my body? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Maybe try 2 field TPAs. I was gonna ask that, like, what is the best thing to go for? Yeah, we lived that first hit last time when we made it to that place. Like, last time being the first try, not the second try. So I don't think it was too far off. Ugh. Anyone here actually keep a journal, or is now? Well, me, kind of. Don't think I'm going to do the lunge stretch. To try to do a different.
You would say it counts if you're using full sentences? Sometimes it's full sentences. I guess most of the time it's full sentences, probably-ish. I don't know. The mix. Definitely going to attempt that using the cold pack with the ace bandage while I'm standing again. I only did yesterday during stream as well. All the other times I've done it today and yesterday was proper lying down, which I think is more effective. I assume we have at least a free roll, but I don't know how many. It's gonna feel cold. It's gonna feel cold. Oh. Just that first, that first moment is always like cold, cold. It fell. Guanu cleared it with ice? Oh. I should see what his ice team looked like. Should see what it looks like. Ooh. I wonder if Frigg could do it. I know Vicious has Frigg. $6.55, okay. Okay, you can't connect to Google Play. Good for you. What? It expired today? Didn't it? What, it expired the beginning of today? I could have sworn
I was supposed to do the end of today. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Six-star plus bridal machine free roll for login for bridal stamp login stamp day 10. Okay. Womp womp. Easier said than done when you don't have to track down every stone in the mail that you get as part of your spreadsheet. Easier said than done. If I wasn't tracking it, then yeah, I would just open them immediately and never have that problem. Did a YOLO 5-pull on the 5-stone Go Fest yesterday, not expecting much. And? Pause champ and much to my delight, you got first Themis, 2 Frigs and 2 of Crab, but no Themis. Nice. So, bridal quest points rewards 1 through 10. 1 stone each. Yeah, I have, what was that? What's that guy? I have one of the guys, I think, for them as team. I forget which one, what his name is, though. I have no idea how I would search to find him. This guy? Yeah. Palelu. Paleo. I don't know if I had any of the other stuff for it. Anyway, is this an easy one, like how Leo was easy? Do we know? Oops, wrong thing. No, it's mega hard. It's not YOLOable with Rosetta type of thing. We should do this anyway, but I mean, it will come up. We have 4 heal TBAs. We have 5 heal Ls. I don't know what the math is on that, but a BIS for Themis. Don't even remember the trade. Alright, so now he's gonna remove all the things. He said it. Now. Orb and Gen Pierce. Yeah. So, Bride stuff is happening. Anyone considering buying Zephyr, do so, getting yourself significant value out of the weapons assist. Okay. Excuse me. Heal up. Kill? Okay. Right, spinners. Okay. Okay. You're ice packing right now as well? Nice. What do you do for do you have like a thing that straps in or whatever so you can easily do it while standing and everything? Or sitting or whatever? Okay. Ah, dang it. I think here I should try to do double heal TPA instead of cross. Or whatever. Or instead of L. Instead of whatever that is that I'm trying to say.
The biggest unanswered question is where is the money?
I don't remember if there is a preemptive a strike on the incoming, so I'd rather have more health. But I don't know. There is an attack. Okay. But it wasn't the worst on the minus orbs, I guess. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. We definitely have enough for both a heal TPA and a other, which is good. Just shy of 50% is annoying, but wow, she hurts a lot. God damn. Damn. Good news is I do have the Heart Skyfall. Something. I need to use the spinner. Now that's not a heart L, so I'm hoping that is okay. Wow, I have to heart L? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's pretty ridiculous. Right, this ice pack is not particularly cold anymore. Unwrap that. Well, I guess it was cold. It was just wrapped up and everything. Wow. Well, that is interesting. I even have some of the, you know, extra pluses going too. And this team's still getting I'm kind of wondering why I need the cowgirl whatever thing. We haven't run into the situation yet of actually needing that. Oh, I think we were doing it because of the healed TPAs rather than necessarily the... Yeah, it was because of the healed TPAs. Oh, and because the floor after gives a matchable? Oh. So we were getting by that floor more easily, probably because maybe this was actually doing damage? I don't see why it would have been doing damage. Extra. How do I keep dying on that floor? Oh, and then it has like a cold thing you can put in it or something? Oh no, it's just a brace. I wouldn't want that. This even has 1.5 RCVs too. Wow. What's that guy's name again? Pad. Puzzle and Dragons. This guy. A blind? Where is this August EX? I don't see any videos from him about doing the August EX. Guamu Chill? Any of that? Oh, so it does have an ice pack in it. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I just try again? I don't know, it's... I feel a little bit... Oh, because it was a live stream and not a YouTube video. I see. The picture on the screen is the Bell team, and I was like, where's the picture for the... So he uses... Wow, that looks way simpler than what I have. What is that thing? It's Ceres? Ceres, and then... This? It's because of the auto heal, so that helps. I guess that makes sense. Huh. Recall My Melody is the other. I was looking at the ones where he actually has like the picture of what the team is, not just running the team itself. The one where it, like when he does the shit where it's like... Give me a picture of it, come on. This kind of thing. Well, or the red one. The red thing that's fucking showing. He was doing... There was some screens that I went to where it showed him with the team build fully, but now like something like this. Yeah, this thing. Anyway, you get what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't have the fancy My Melody. I have like the poop My Melody. I don't have the real melody. Something, I guess it's just the yeah, he did another run later with 2 Ceres. I didn't look to see if he finished the melody run or not. I mean, I wasn't making it up out of nowhere. Wasn't making it up out of nowhere. It just wasn't showing my screen at that exact moment. Till I finally was like, alright, fine, I'll fucking show you the screen. I think the thing to me that is the most surprising is that I died to that 4 with... because I didn't heart shield, and that just seems psychotic to me, that that's a requirement for like a normal attack. But at the same time, I'm like, how would the Ceres be giving more HP than this team is giving when like this has team HPs and stuff? That also just seems nonsensical. Yeah, but the equips you need like charges and stuff on them too. That's 3 team HPs. I'm not saying, obviously there's things we can change though. HP latents as well. Yeah, I guess if there's no delays in this dungeon, then yeah, there's a lot of room to throw HPs on. There are no delays. Okay. So that would maybe be something to change. Yeah, more stats. More stats. Okay. That's why you hold that there, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Already some hearts on the board, so we should be able to heal TPA and L, so I like that. Like that. Last time I did just 2 heal TPAs go. Oh, well, we got the invade, so that may have been a thing that screwed us up another time as well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, but that also just means we lose, because the timing is literally the worst possible timing with the shield. So, yeah, I just assume we're dead. I just assume that we are dead. Because it feels unlikely that anything else would be the case. Did forget that this invade is a thing. I mean, we have a lot of HP still, but the shield's gone, so yeah. That kind of makes this feel impossible, unless you literally just time it perfect, which is complete RNG. So, because that definitely just means we have to change some things. Like, do we even need this poison Skyfall? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can't give it that HP. I can give it this HP, but I can't give it the double plus. Oh. I feel like the Edict Zone should be those old dungeons where you pick up a particular type, like here, you get the more stats. We do need the L, so can't take that out, but I can do this. We could change this assist to something that's more team HP, but then we would be susceptible to these things. Granted, we don't get the poison block anyway because of that, whatever it is that happens, the void assist thing that then leads into it. There's only cloud and tape. Well, we have tape on the lead. On you. Tape. So we would just need the cloud. I don't know if there's many things that have cloud plus like triple team HP plus charge. But I don't think I need the charge by 4, so there is that. Let's see if there's any that has 2. There are some. This one charges. Also has the L. This one I don't think charges. This one I don't think charges. This one charges and makes the board bigger, I guess. So it's either this one, I don't think the 10C matters, but maybe. I don't know, I don't think the L matters. I guess I do this one. I'm going to pee again before I attempt this. You're not looking forward to attempting it? You don't enjoy banging head off the wall? Yeah, I mean, it would help if you just, like, look something up ahead, which I'm not really doing, but... Okay. So how much extra team HP are we really gonna have is the question. I also am worried that... Well, we'll see. Because I can't double up this, so that is a little bit concerning. Like, I need to wait, because this gets rid of all of the things, so I can't recharge it back up in time. So I just have to hope that this is going to be enough to live, basically. Well, we definitely have a lot more HP this time. That would live the Pano, or whatever that thing is. I think it did 66, is what I remember the first 2 digits being last time. So... oh, but that might make us die. No, we live, okay. Never mind. Okay, what are we doing? Not knowing that we don't have to worry about delays is pretty big though, to get all that extra HP. I will say that. That is a benefit. Huh. I don't know why my brain like froze there. My brain froze there for a moment. Was that 2 Skyfalls of heal TPA? Because that's great. Oh, wow, we killed early too. Nice. That's nice. Means that maybe we would get the invade and then get the shield up quicker. Okay. Okay. Still doing less damage than the other team, though. Gotta wait on that. Okay. Takes to half. That happens, sure. That happens, sure. Okay, did not change that one, thankfully. So I don't have to worry about it so much. Then... heal TPA plus that. Then one more turn to kill. There's already some extra hearts, so we can heal TPA plus L. Probably should have tried to use that, match that green barbed orb, but that's okay. You only cleared it because you pulled the M ideal team. I read that as medial team last time, didn't I? And I reread it. A lot of minus orbs. A lot of minus orbs. There's not enough for... okay, I think I'm doing it like this. I think I'm doing it like that. Because we all have all the extra HP now, I don't necessarily need to shield that turn to live. Not by much, but it was enough, but you know, not by a big margin, but it was enough. Okay. So we gotta do this plus the spinner. Alright, that was pretty good. Everything's up to snuff, heal-wise and L-wise and everything. We are still gonna be like 4 turns away when we get to the next floor, which is a little spooky, but I guess technically slightly better than the other time. I don't know. Okay. Turns on that. Okay, we didn't get the invade. I don't know what she does. She does spinners for 2 turns, but they kind of are spinners that are okay for us. And then this was the thing that had been killing us previously. Right. Well, we have to do this. It will overwrite the leaders, so we'll miss 1 turn, basically, of them damage capping, but that's okay. You gotta be kidding me, the spinners just did that to me? Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my Chungus life, man. Fuck my Chungus life. Go ahead. Literally an insane double roulette. Fuck you move right there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unreal. Unreal. So stupid. Ow. Laughing hurt. Laughing hurts, sneezing hurts, coughing hurts, existing hurts. Absurd. Absurd. I just can't believe that happened. Just like so stupid. I did such a good turn on the spinner turn there to get L and heart and the double match and everything too. On the floor before that. God damn. God damn. Alright, so we should be able to kill this turn because they're green. Yeah, we gotta do all this. Gotta do all this. Hey, we hit to the half first hit this time. Okay, that's a little different. A little different. Honestly, not really sure why, but... Okay, we didn't get screwed there. This should probably will take 2 hits though, to finish off. Yep. That was different. Okay. It's a little trickier to make that one work, but it worked. A little bit trickier, but we got there. Okay, okay, that's a lot of minus orbs. Oh, that's gonna help. Alright, we're good on healing. Plenty good on the healing, especially with the L involved. Don't love having to do the damage cap this turn. Don't love that. That's also not particularly great, but so how do I do this? If I go like this, and then here, and that. No, I don't know how to make that a heal TPA, but I think it's just enough hearts that it's gonna heal anyway. Oh, Skyfall L. I don't think we needed the Skyfall L to be clear, but especially because it does that lesser hit this turn anyway. Okay. I know it wasn't a heal TPA, but I think we were getting the full anyway, so I just wanted to make sure to get the L in, and the L of the regular green L, but the L of the heart as well. Okay. Cool. Okay. Are we getting the invade, or are we getting the orb unmatchable lady? We are getting the orb unmatchable lady with the spinners that I need to not screw up this time. Ideally. Okay. So. Done deal. Shield of the Pure. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Well, we can unlock, but... Well, how bad is that really? We kind of want to be able to use both of these. Well, we might die. Maybe I needed to use Leah. Well, if we kill, we're okay. Ugh. I think we're dead. So I guess we're supposed to use the time extend from Leo that turn, just because a long time. I also did make a couple mistakes while doing it. Like accidentally undoing a thing, not getting an extra heart. If we had made that heart-to-heart TPA, maybe that would have been fine too. Probably would have been better off. How much time do you add when you do this? 2 times move time? That's probably worth it. I guess we just go again, right? I guess that's just what we're doing. We're slowly but surely getting like an inch further every time. Just a little annoying, but I'm gonna be so mad if we get to the boss and it turns out like I could never beat the boss because of insert whatever it might be that we need or don't have or whatever. Never give up. This is the easy part of the clear, but you haven't done with ice yet. There is the part of me that was thinking about the second time that I use this dryad, if I would want to consider doing not the dryad that turn and saving it for after that. But I don't know. Probably should, just because that's the floor with all the minus orbs and stuff. Probably just should. Sometimes I don't have follower alerts on because some people like to follow and like be chilling and lurking, which I get as someone who will do the same at times. And sometimes I see a name and I just want to read it out loud because it's like just a silly name. Sometimes I feel compelled to want to do that. You got bad luck with the first turn here, but I almost kind of think it's I don't know, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, to like perhaps have the shield ice like resetting. at a different time here. Now this should kill. Funny, I feel like having done this on stream has made me look not so great at the game. But then I got rank in like a couple of tries. Well, in like less than 10 tries. Alright, how do I... Alright, that's how I can do that. Separate. You rolled Albrecht, you wonder if he could complete the dungeon? Probably. I mean, isn't that guy really good? The Albrecht. Rip. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Alright, that is correct. This is Sonic Lost World Yoshi's Island Zone. Yes. Well, kind of. It's in Sonic, if that's what you're trying to say. But the song is certainly Yoshi's. Yeah, like the stage and everything looks like Yoshi's Island, which I'm surprised they did that, but that's why we didn't need to worry about healing to full more than the L, because that happens. So yeah, this was where I was like, maybe I should do this one instead of this one, because then this one will be up for that next thing or whatever, but probably should just stick with the doing what was working, generally speaking. Yeah, the Dryad RCV is, well, it might just be dead anyway, even with that heal TPA plus that. That's great. That's fucking crazy, man. This game is so stupid. That's actually insane. I couldn't have done anything better there. I could not have done a single thing better there. There was maybe one extra heart? But would you rather me have just not matched the heal TPA? Like, surely the heal TPA is better, right? I guess maybe not, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that it would be worse to do that, but I guess maybe it was. There was maybe one heart difference that we could have done, but I don't even know if that's true. Yeah, 7th floor is the biggest lie of all time. Yeah. True. I think it's technically good that he starts on red so that we know he'll switch off of red, right? Yeah, I think that's better. You match non-negative hearts in a TPA and negative ones in an L. Is that... I thought that's not how that works. Isn't it just kind of that the negatives at the end all calculate? Match non-negative hearts in TPA and negative ones in an L. Yeah, but isn't it a totaling? Like, it's like, okay, let's check how many negatives in total were matched, how many positives in total were matched of, or neutrals of hearts. So I don't see why doing Okay. Again, she's gonna make our health less, so we didn't need to worry about full health. We wanted to get the L. Okay, this timing is perfect. Virtually? Virtually perfect? Okay. Okay. We should live here, based on what I saw, I think, last time this happened. Yes. We don't have the blind anymore. The blind res anymore because we changed the equip for the team HP. Which is not the best, but... Okay. Now, is this one of those things that I have to kill this in 7 turns or I lose? That's not something I'm particularly excited about, if that's the case. I'm not particularly excited about that aspect. Trying to do as much damage as I can. Okay, that was pretty good. Ow. Okay. I think I have to do this. I'm hoping that's gonna be okay. Hoping that's gonna be okay. I'm assuming that this is going to hit to the 20% regardless here. Red is not the color we wanted to see. Red was not the color we wanted to see. We also don't have enough for a heal TPA, but we're already at like half health. Maybe that's okay. I should have done the second heart match. I did mess that up. But that hit didn't... unless they're doing a different hit. Okay, I was gonna say, unless they're doing a significantly different hit, we should live. Okay. Now this time we're worried more about... this. That should heal up to full regardless. Because double heal TPA plus L. Okay. Violin. Alright, so it's still this person, but we do have this. Still ready to go. We also have the spinner ready to go. So I'm going to wait on that. We also have RCV boosted already still going too. So. Gonna hold that right there so the spinner can't screw it up. Gonna hold it right there in the middle. Even though it was the minus orb, but it's okay. Or not the minus orb, the barbed orb. Okay. So, last time I had this, I didn't use the spinner. I think I am going to use the spinner this time, and now we get free hearts to start. So how do I want to do this? I want to go. It's not a complicated combo, but it's the one that worked. Right? So that's what matters there. Now we have the other Awaken Unbind up if we need to do one again. We also have the reset on the shield. Okay. Jammer Skyfall, we don't love it, but we don't hate it. We also don't have boosted RCV, so we have to keep that in mind. Not quite 50. Okay. We cannot do... It would be great to know if there is another Awaken Bind. If there isn't, I would go for the boosted RCB skill here. If there is, then I have to hold it and hope that an L plus a regular heart match is enough. Which, based on what we're at right now, if they do the same level of damage, it's okay, but we're going to hit it to the super resolve, so it might not be okay. So that's where my brain's at. I don't know if Chad has any opinions on that. Pausing on purposely. Do we know if there's another Awaken Bind in this dungeon? Or an unmatchable or whatever? Or I guess if there's a recovery neutering too. Maybe I just go for it here then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have the same situation because there's only 2 hearts. I'd be tempted to use the spinner from Leo here, or Lion, or whatever their name is. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted to use this spinner. Because we don't have enough for heal TPA and that, and I kind of feel like we need that. So. I messed up the heart shield. But it did bring us to full health, so. Yeah, okay. 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 That did not heal as much as I was hoping it would. It did not heal as much as I was hoping it would. Okay. I'm gonna go with triple TPA heal. Safe to use Dryad. Good to know. Oh, we killed that turn. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm like perma scared. But I do have this one back up, so the only reason to not use Dryad, well, I don't need to use it this turn, but the reason to not use Dryad is if there's going to be an RCB nerf. So if that's potentially a thing, then it would be a reason. But otherwise, probably okay. Wow, even on the blue damage, it didn't go to half. That's interesting. This board has so many hearts, not really as much of a concern. Okay. Now what? Skyfall. Don't don't know if... I don't think I have cross. I do not have cross. I'm just gonna have to hold that. Green, green. It's all green anyway. Okay. L for extra damage, I guess. They are red, so it's gonna take a bit. Okay. It's a lot of hearts. It's a lot of hearts again. Okay. Alright. Hopefully there isn't an execute move. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. Help. Help, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, we can make that go away. Okay. I should use the spinner to get rid of the spinner, right? Spinner, and then also damage absorb. Then Dryad to get RCB going, just to make it a little safer. Okay. That's a Dark Orb. Okay. Yeah. That looks okay. I mean, obviously not a lot of damage, but... Last turn of the blind. Green. I'll hold that green. We don't even need that second L or heart TPA, but I'm sticking with that that formation. So am I just grinding it down? I don't have to like freak out about things that are gonna happen here? That's probably to have. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not good. So should I use this to get rid of a shield for free, or do I need to worry about, like, I don't know, a time shorten or something? That'd be, I guess, the only other reason to be a little scared. Also, I'm, like, kind of wondering about how I'm supposed to heal here. Or, like, how I would heal TPA, but also 2-match green, but also L. If I did L there... I don't know if there is a way to do that. I don't know if there's a way to heal TPA and L. And 2 green match. I don't think there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. You would need the spinner and then maybe using light orbs to split something in the middle. So I think I'll have to do an L and a regular heal. I guess. And then what am I waiting for? Oh, I'm waiting for deciding, do I need to use, should I use the, what's its name, to break a shield for free? Yeah. Because that would be nice to know, I guess. I kind of feel like it is. Only thing I guess that could really screw it up would be the time shorten. Because like if there's damage absorbed, then it's already up. And then, you know, maybe you miss out on like one turn of it. But I don't think damage I don't even think damage absorb on shields, like, I don't know if I've ever seen that as a combination. I think I'm going, I know you're checking, but I want to just do it. I want to instinct. I guess I could think more about, is there a way to heal TPA plus L plus... Okay, there would be a way to do it with spinner. I don't even want to attempt to fake draw it on the screen. But basically, imagine a heart L on the bottom, left, heart TPA up top, then when you have 3 greens on the right vertical, then you have... I think I'm going to try... Oh, that's not the spot I want it to be. Okay. If I do that, then I'm going to want to do it like this. And then you do this. And then that does both. And you still get the green Skyfall Cascade. That's some smart gaming right there. It's also part of why I wanted to use the spinner. Oh, they reset my damage too. Jeez. Okay. I should have waited till the spinner made. That's okay. Do the same thing then. So this, that. We're safe. That kills the shield. Minuses are a little not ideal. Now we don't have a spinner for this turn, which means that I don't know what to do this time. Basically. I think it means I have to double heal TPA and hope that's enough? I think that's what I need to do. I guess. Because you definitely can't do L plus this. You could do L in a regular match. What do you think's better? L in a regular? I feel like double TPA is probably better. Either double TPA or it's L and a regular heart. Right? I think so. I think double TPA is the way we want to go. And we can do that with only having to move 1 barb orb, so there we go. Now, I should have definitely used Dryad. I did not see that that went away, but we got to full health anyway. Okay, Dryad, because I ain't fucking around. I ain't messing around with that. Okay. I'll get rid of some of those barbs. Oh, I don't know if that's a 2-shot. That might be a 3-shot. Well, it could be a 2-shot if I use Cow to make the leader's damage cap higher. I don't know how great of an idea that is, but I guess it's 3 turns. It's just if there's like a bind or something, then it's a little spooky, but okay. There's so many hearts here that it's kind of just... Still got the L just in case. Yeah, that extra damage cap I think got us there. You know, there's a world where maybe yeah. Just fucking get it done. Just do it. Very big shout outs to the chat on that one for August battle exclamation point EX rush exclamation point. Woo. GG, what is that emote? Mecha charge? What's that from? That's cool looking. I guess I EXP that. I have to pee, so I'm gonna do that anyway. Might as well. Let's go! Big thanks to chat for the assist. You need to play this lead? Which one? The green one? The team I just did? Oh, I was starting to get worried that I'd run out of stamina because I threw so many runs early on. Especially with the Rosetta thing. Where I threw like 300 stamina because of skills overwriting or assist overwriting. My back hurts. I've limited myself to take 1 Advil a day, which yesterday I took it at breakfast, today I took it at breakfast. So I don't know if it's a combination of it's running off at this point, as well as potentially just having been later in the day, so moving around, plus being on stream, having sat, well, I haven't really sat most of the day, haven't iced as much during stream as opposed to during the rest of the day. Like, pretty much every hour to hour and a half, it'd be like, okay, time to ice and heat, and just do that over and over again. That's what today has been, and yesterday. Okay. Bride is about to go away. Is there anything I need to do? Don't think so. I have plenty of rings. I did all of the regular exchanges with those things. There's potentially some quest, but it's like leading with specific things you roll. I do have the Bride Phenom now, but I just it's not worth it to figure all that out, as well as the other one that I have, the other sheet in Raijin or whatever. So, oh yeah, let me show you my. I guess I haven't actually checked it today. Where do I check that now? Here, here. You know, I'm a one percenter. I'm a one percenter. It's kind of a big deal. Not really, but we can act like it is. I need water too. I'm almost wondering, do I end now? Or do I get water and we do more? But I don't really know what more would be besides the title, which I'm woefully unprepared for. Let me check, make sure my leads are picked here. I guess, should I leave this up? Should I switch this with ice? Because I don't see anyone else using ice. I do still have a lot of Genos on my friends list. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted to do. We need to fix Rena. We need to fix Rena. Be this. Well, maybe we don't do that because we don't know what we're gonna do for that team. But I'm pretty confident in that we should change this back to probably having at least 2 SDRs, the very minimum. This one honestly should probably have 4, but whatever, I'll do a minimum 2 for now. Also, and then change this equip back to the other one. I know it's the name begins with an A, but I don't. I'm just gonna do this because I know that I can find it. Yeah, A Kudaimon. You did miss the clear. You did miss the clear. I was just resetting some of the latents. It was a pretty long run. There was like 900 seconds left or something. Somewhere in that ballpark, 800, 800. So that's what, 15 minutes? So it took like 25 minutes or something. Here it is. I am gonna fill my water. Hot. Toasty. Oh, I put it down. You were AFK as well. I don't blame you. I did lose all the ones before that. So, it's, I mean, fair enough, right? I don't know if Stung Tongue is lurking at all. Or not, but I do have some news for the stream that took place overnight / today. Well, one thing was that I was I was messaged by the dev of a game that might potentially give me the key to a game. The game looks hard. It looks like a really hard, kind of, on the surface, I don't want to say it looks bad. I want to say I might give up on it. Like, I don't think, depending on how hard it is, I could easily see myself giving up on trying to beat the game. That would be, I think, our third or fourth game that I would have gotten a key for, potentially. If that's, well, so Robot Detour, Star Pups, Sling a Thing. This game? There maybe was another one, but I don't know. And Star Pups we haven't finished. Dark Souls key, not quite. Sakurai gave me a Switch 2 and the Kirby Air Rides early? Air Riders early? Not quite. Not quite. Imagine though? I thought I heard something. But that wasn't even the thing that I was going to tell you about. The thing I was going to tell you was that I got gifted a game on Steam. Well, technically I got 2 games gifted on Steam. You're hitting 10 years at the end of the month. Oh yeah, you saw my comment on there? Yeah. There was another comment on a different Puzzle & Dragons post that was very, it was like they're retiring or, you know, quitting, but there was a big rant in it, and then there was like some arguing taking place. It was interesting to skim through. I'll take Andy. Well, it was weird because, you know, I don't disagree necessarily with other people that have, you know, quit the game citing kind of pace of powers, you know, scaling of things, or dungeons needing perfect teams, or all these different things, or combined with them killing resources for the English players like Pad X and stuff like that. I think all of that's pretty fair. But it was that, but then kind of plus, like, the game isn't about skill, but then also using teams that maybe weren't the most skillful and them being their favorites, and like, it was, I don't really remember the details, but it was kind of like a people said your gripes with the game. I remember one comment that was like, your gripes with the game go directly against your favorite leads being low skill cap. That's the only thing I remember reading. I didn't verify if that was true. I just remember reading that and thinking like, funny if true. Plenty of valid criticisms, but then it was a weird turn of complaining. I mean, I've definitely complained a lot over the years, and you guys are all aware that I've definitely many times said, like, I almost wish they killed the English servers so I could be free from the game, and that kind of thing. But yeah. Also, it's tough for me, like, I am most of the time nowadays, I feel like, clearing the hardest stuff. Maybe sometimes I miss out just because I didn't spend enough time doing it and ran out of time, or like I got to really do runs of something. But there's a part of me that says, well, I basically have infinite stone, so if I really need to roll the new thing, I have it. Maybe other players don't. And it's like, well, but at the same time, I'm still keeping it pretty tight, usually, when I'm rolling for stuff. And I don't know. And you know, because I'm played for so long, I do have lots of other stuff. So if there's like some old thing that ends up being like a really good equip, it's like, oh, I have that. So it's like, okay, old player privilege, I guess, in that sense, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can have a fair, like, evaluation of, is it? Because I don't necessarily, like, this dungeon that we did, the August EX one, I don't know if I would, like, was that fun? I don't know. I don't know if it was or not. I'm not sure. It was, if I was, I would probably say, if I was doing that alone, not with chat, I would probably not be having as good of a time. I think that's probably what would be the case. Granted, I would still probably end up trying to do it, but having like Hexen be able to bounce back a little bit to save me some time of having to try and figure everything out, or giving some ideas and that kind of thing. I have that kind of privilege as well a little bit, but you will complain, but it's because they could do better and you're married to the game. Yeah. That's for sure. I mean, all of us hate leader swap Latin. That's like, Ramen hates that one too. That's probably one of my most hated Latins Latins for sure. Definitely certain UI stuff that is still annoying at times. Though they had made some things that I had complained about, they have fixed, I think. Like, how they fix the thing where... I'm trying to see what would be a good example of this. There was a thing where you couldn't see what the SAs were unless you were like on this kind of a screen, but you couldn't see it. Well, I forget what it was exactly. It's one of those when I see it, I'll remember, but I can't pull it from my memory right now. Sync Awakenings are a different thing, but whatever. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Not allowing leader units to be subbed in other teams is most aids thing when trying to grab dungeon specific stuff. Not allowing leader units to be subbed in other teams. Oh yeah, you had to look at another form in the Evo line. That's the one. Yeah, where you would have to go like, oh, I can't see it for some reason, so I had to click this to then see it in this thing to then do it. Yeah, that one. That one I complained about a ton. I don't, and I can't like pull an example right away that's the correct thing, but maybe it was stuff that like wasn't already in level 99 or something. No, but this works here. Oh, I guess maybe it has to be in not fully evolved form, perhaps? Is part of it or something? I don't remember. Oh, do you mean like when they are, if you have the change helper thing? You're talking about this, if the change helper thing is here, that they don't let you put it as a sub? Yeah, that is annoying. That is annoying. I guess they're like, somehow maybe like the thing is like they can't, if they do that, they then can't somehow, for some reason, can't prevent you from having it as a helper and a sub, and then you can like double dip. But there should be a way to prevent that. We used to be starved for stones and pluses. Yes, we did. Definitely. Definitely we used to be starved of those. If we want to be positive, we could say that quests being added was like a pretty big thing to add. Because now, like, you know, it used to just be August quest, you get stuff in the mail. Now you get those rewards from the mail basically in here instead. Which is fine. It also, but so for like the monthly thing, it doesn't change too much, but then it allows like this kind of stuff, which I feel like there usually wasn't as much of rewards for doing like whatever the current event was. Sometimes there'd be some stuff you would get in the mail for beating certain things. But I don't feel like it was usually this much. Rolling rate you feel got worse. That's fair too, with inflating the stones needed to get stuff. Whether that's from exchanges or the machines themselves. Like a lot of the machines themselves are often more stones now. Especially when it's like a real collab and they're like all 10 stone things and stuff. You're talking about farming King of the Gods? You know that I know, because I knew that acronym, and I never know the fucking acronyms. MD3, ASP, whatever. I always never know, but I knew that one. So you know that I did that. You know that I farmed King of the Gods. You know I farmed that one. King of the Gods. Good times. Not really, but kind of. You just pulled Themis on 5-stone GF machine, so that was good value. Yeah, I mean, that kind of thing can kind of always happen, but... what was I gonna say? We're getting something today, I don't remember what it is. There is also 8P. I'm not going to attempt to do 8P right now, but I do want to look at the team because I don't really remember what it is. Oh, it's TPAs, right? Yeah, it's TPA stuff. Chalice? Okay. Bartenders? Yeah, when we got the last thing that was like virtually the same name, I was very confused. Where it was like maids and bartenders. And now we just have bartenders, chalice, and I'm like, what's happening? I'm confused. They're the same names, virtually. It was butlers, maids, and pad cafe. Now, no, but that's not. It's bartenders, not butlers. Like, okay, whatever. They're both wearing suits. Is the butlers? So the butlers one, is that mixologist? Chalice mixologist? Is that the same as that too? Right? I'm remembering that correctly, I think. That had blue Kuro, right? And that was like good, or it was the first time. It is mixologist, okay. But now there's like a different Kuro from butlers, right? I'm not actually entering, I'm just... Right, this guy? Yeah, so this is Butler Kurotobi, which is now the good one. Yeah, I know all the Kuros are blue, but I just... Give me detail. So if you do multiple TPAs, does it does 2 combos for each TPA, or is it only adding 2 combos in total? It doesn't matter, I don't have it, but what's the equip do? Charge by 4? It's just 1, okay. Because there have been leads that do something kind of like that, where like you can get multiple plus additional combos for each time you do a thing. Is this is the thing that partners with Kuro? It looks like, so that you have the default move time. Yeah. Some people maybe do Kuro though, right? I feel like I've seen sometimes people do double Kuro. What is this equip? Umiel. Also yes? Okay, that's what I thought. YP is bald. YP is bald. Wonder why they have... Oh, they must be using this blue swiping thing. I wonder if they're using it for farming like the pluses, the extra pluses thing. Anyway, we went on a rant, but it was probably for the better because I'm tired and I'm in pain and I don't know. And I think it's probably we're probably pretty. I think I'm tapped out. Basically, I think I'm fairly tapped out. Wednesday, there is potential for doing a co-op thing or multiplayer thing or whatever. So I can't guarantee what we're doing on Wednesday. Is where I'm at. Also, I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I need to take off one of these days of streaming for the back, but I won't be streaming tomorrow because it'll be Tuesday, and maybe I'll magically be better tomorrow. Probably not. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe, right? Maybe? Probably not. Okay. Well, we checked off a major thing with August EX, because that was done in 6 days. That was leaving in 6 days, so I feel good about that. I guess I probably am supposed... Well, I do have 2 of them. Is there a reason to have more than 2 of those? These things? No. I don't think so. But I don't feel the need to farm that. Oh yeah, you can exchange them for something. That's right. Oh yeah, for this. I assume I don't have a team that easily swipes that because I don't have good swipe teams. You know, I don't have, what's the blue light guy? Not Nova, but the one that Dukester has. Namiel? That guy. I don't have the Noah swiping. I think those 2 are the... Those 2 are kind of the ones that people use most of the time for swiping things. But you are right, Hank, that it's possible. But the dungeon, I don't think is fun. I don't remember it. I remember it kind of being annoying. I maybe even used the continue on it. I guess I could do it once here. Assist invalid. So I gotta go... Oh, assist invalid means that I have to do this, and then I need to change you to Lilarica. Training for Vino is the best pad decision you made since the backdrop. It's still good. If she's still good next year, I should consider it. If I had rolled one of them this time around, I very likely would have just traded for it. But trading for 2 would have been a lot, from what I remember. I don't know if I was... It would be nice to have, though. Having seen how much it is still used. I think part of it, honestly, I bet there are other options to some extent. But because Vinoa is something that so many people got, no one is building teams using really the other stuff, so I can't yoink other builds. Is part of the issue for me. Stones. Yeah, you have the Namiel team too. Yeah, popularity, I definitely underestimated how much of an issue that would cause. Like I didn't really think about the popularity aspect. I mean, I can do a Nova team, but Nova isn't really swipeable because you have to box or something. So I haven't actually attempted to do that really. Do I have made Sena? I have the red lead that's used on the teams. You know what I'm talking about? The dragon guy thing. I have one made Sena. I believe you. It's that red dragon, or whatever it is, that charges by 1 and then like gives everything damage cap for 4 turns or something. And does a shield for 4 turns, I think. That guy. Yeah, Adragland. I have one of those, which was cool to get. I did end up actually using it, I want to say for maybe it wasn't a ranking, maybe it was like a weird quest or something, where I had to devolve it into the one that's not usually used. It was something strange like that. Trying to resist physical, are you? Let's get physical, physical. Hey. That's rude. Okay, what do you do? That's okay. Good combos. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that you had wrote Dratini at first there. For some reason, I thought you said Dratini, and I was like, you got it. Dratini's not in this game. Just complete not reading what the word is. The ranty. Alright. Do you guys have your set plus limit breakthrough teams made? I don't really. I've done it sometimes using the ice team, but not like with real specific effort or vigor. Not any real special setup yet. Ooh, that's scary. Annoying. That's annoying too. Oh right, the minus combo, but I still did extra for 10. Thank goodness that's 2 turns. I do dislike how pretty much anything like damage absorb, color absorb, pierce, etc. If they only last 1 turn, unless you're looping it with something else, it like becomes pretty much immediately unusable, which is kind of, I don't know, I don't love that. Messed up the heal TPA. Didn't make sure to 10 combo though. I have a Sora. I do have that as well. You're just dead if I kill you here? Oh, but you do that. I think I do this to get rid of the spinners. Alright, we got a spinner at a good spot, so I like that. Minus combo still this turn is not great, but... I wanted to do that so that I would get rid of the barb, plus make the L at the top. Nice. And get the extra green match. Wow, you get a lot of blue pies from this thing. Huh. I don't think I'm going to run it again right now, but interesting. Okay. You said that I had... Oh yeah, this person. Yeah. People use this? Just descended. People use this as a lead? Or as a... Six days left for dipshit. I mean, if I could make a swipe team that works with this, that would be cool, but I just kind of assume you have to. You lead one is her as a lead and Kenma from Haiku. I did get this guy, which is one of like the I remember that being like kind of cool or whatever. This is for like the red team. Yeah, that card is nasty. But you kind of need 2 in non-haste teams. Yeah, that's the... So I have like this, I have Aldragland, I have the Sena, I have Shiva Dragons. I don't think there's like a real way to kind of cobble it together in a way that makes sense though. Oh, this was my ranking team, by the way. So I had all of the tacos, even though I think that never mattered. TPAs for a couple of colors, the 3-color thing, the 4-color thing. And yeah. Some OE, some that. Was my team. And then I partnered with a Muzan with a very important equip. Did I full brick every turn? Well, I double full bricked every turn. You got a double full brick to get the real sauce. It's very annoying with the spinner that you have to do, but yeah. The Muzan that you partner with, I'm assuming Stuner doesn't have it up anymore, but maybe he does. He does not. So you can imagine like this, basically. You need to have 6 awakenings, not all 8, because the combo orbs add time and don't get you any extra bonus. But mine was not this. The one I partnered with had the 4 dimes damage cap, and then maybe God Killer. And then the equip was not this one. Maybe someone still has it up, but probably not. And then this equip. Actually, this is exactly the build. And the reason is because this skill, you can turn it into a double brick very easily within the time period. Like, you wait for the spinner to like finish the spin while you're holding on it, and then before it goes all the way around, you do like a quick move and let go, and it's like a free double brick board basically. Except it isn't in the shape of brick; it's like in the shape of like like that. Like this is one color, this is another color, and they kind of both. They don't go all the way to the edges in the middle. The top and the bottom go to the edges, but then the middle's kind of like whoop, whoop, almost touch, almost go all the way across. So it becomes double brick, which saves a lot of time. You can only use one skill in the entire dungeon, so it's that one. I think I think this is the thing that people were doing for maybe like trying to get like the king shit potentially, because the roulette orb, if you're maybe really good or whatever, or grinding it out, because Digity is very good. Tyler Bald is also good. Obviously, he has a king. He has gotten first place before. Oh, he still has an assist. Well, whatever. You get the idea. What was... I don't... Yeah, maybe... now I'm curious. I forget... I forget what I was using him... No, this was for a cheese... Yeah, this was for a cheese build when you were doing... It's like 100% gravity resist thing. That was for that dungeon that gave a bazillion XP, I think. That must have been what it was for. And so that was worth unevoing him. So I have these things which are good. I don't know if there's really any other good red brick related things out there though. That I would have that would work. I mean, this guy's good. I know Santa isn't brick, but like red swipe, whatever. I just kind of assume it's gonna be in here somewhere. But, we're talking red team swipe type things for doing the pluses or whatever. But yeah, anyway, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I guess this is just better than... This is basically better than Shiva Dragon, but the initial cooldown is 33, so you need way more skill boost, right? If I have Liana... This was the thing we could, like, MP buy or something, right? So you're saying because this loops, you would use this instead of AdroBlend or whatever? His thing doesn't actually loop without charges. That makes sense. It's also just bigger. I do have Gokrex. I don't know if it's the right one, but your Santa team is 2 Santa, Godcrex, Liana, Abira, I, and Kenma. Oh, not this one, the first one. This guy. Oh, because he does Pierce and Damage Absorb and or Pierce and Void Attribution and blah blah blah. Okay. But I don't have the Kenma that you're talking about. I have this one, which is like the other one. I do also have the Digimon thing. So it's like I have so many almost pieces. You know what I mean? It's like I have all of these almost pieces, but not like it. Maybe there's some way to finagle it together, but it's just like, oh, it feels like it's always a little bit off, a little bit short. Do I have another Sora? I don't know if I do, actually. I might not. I might have only landed one of those, unfortunately. It looks like that is the case. I do have double tie. I do have double tie, which is cool. But yeah. So yeah, just there's a lot of maybe pieces, but not quite. Ears. Copium replacement is Transcendence Goemon. For Attribute Absorb. That's such a long cooldown. Why would it be? Yeah, okay. Anyway. So we'll peruse, we'll go down memory lane. Angry Birds. And damage absorption for 1 turn. Red flowers. Red flowers. brief time that got used for me. Alright. Oops, sorry. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing also was like a thing on some of those Vinoa type teams. I've seen that. Because it has like the charge or whatever. It's got some component. Either way. Sometimes it's just kind of fun to scroll through and be like, oh, I remember when I used this for a little bit of time. Oh, I remember I used this for a bit of time. Because it was like one of the few things I had that did like the 2-turn damage absorption, but also fit the red team. That kind of thing. That sort of thing. I remember using this for a little bit of time. Because it had so many skill boosts that it could offer. Probably for some early transform type of team, where you just needed skill boost and it was hard to get skill boost at that capacity, that number. Another red fella. Yep, use this for certain occasions. Memories. However, it's time. It's time to pack it up. I don't imagine Nezuko got big buff in Demon Slayer. Nice. I imagine no one else is streaming Sap or Pad. No one else is streaming Pad. So that's gonna be it for here for now. We did have some success, unlike my back. And yeah, I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully. Hopefully I don't fall apart by then. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for the chat assist and the August EX. Make sure to floss your teeth. Even though it was yesterday, I'll say it again. Thanks for the subscription with Prime yesterday, Hexen. Which I don't remember if I asked if it's okay to call you Hexen, but I guess that's just what I've been doing. I forget if I had clarified that or not, but whatever. And yeah, I will see you next time. Hopefully, you'll be doing better than me. So until then, good night.